These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello on this Friday. I'm Megan Thompson tracking those top stories for you from ABC15 Arizona. And we start with America Votes. 32 days and counting until Election Day. This is your last weekend to register to vote. That deadline is Monday. Early voting begins Wednesday. ABC15 does have a complete voter guide on our website right now where you can access and get well informed on the issues and candidates that you plan on voting for. You think these scams won't happen to you or a loved one until it does. Scammers often target seniors. So how do we stop it from happening? ABC15's Adam Klepp hearing from one man who became a victim, but now he's trying to be part of the solution, along with the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.
Whether it's through a simple phone call or a letter in the mail, seniors are often the victims of financial scams. That's why the Maricopa County Attorney's Office is here at a senior living center trying to put a dent in this over $3 billion a year fraud epidemic.
That's why we get those phishing emails.
In this crowd is George Weiland.
Even though I'm somewhat aware the scams are getting quite sophisticated.
He just fell victim to one, contacted about an issue paying a bill.
I got a call. They said, well, we have a department that takes care of that. I'll switch you over to that. And then they in turn then said, we can help you, but I got to have this information and that information. And as it was a scam.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office says Weiland's story is common.
These people wouldn't be doing it if they weren't successful with many people. So you're not alone.
Arizona has a high population of seniors and ranks 6th in the U.S. for senior fraud losses. All ages get targeted, but for seniors, scams can be more devastating.
They target senior adults because of the assets that they own.
Weiland fortunately did not lose much money, but said getting tricked simply hurt.
Makes you feel a couple ways, somewhat angry, and the other way is somewhat embarrassed.
County Attorney Rachel Mitchell says there's nothing to be ashamed of, and your story could help someone else.
I think seniors in particular are embarrassed to report scams, and they absolutely should not be. It could save other people from being victims.
If you are a victim, you're encouraged to report it. Links on how to do that are on abc15.com. Adam Klepp, ABC15 Arizona.
Adam, thank you. And a community alert this morning, and you'll want to check your bank account balance if you recently used an ATM. Police warning us they have arrested multiple people and are searching for another right now after finding multiple skimmers and cameras on ATM machines all throughout the valley. Right now, police are on the hunt for Edward Itcham. Police say he was identified on surveillance after a victim reported a credit card was used at an ATM in Scottsdale. And officers tell us while searching for him, they spotted 2 others driving to different locations and placing skimmers into credit card readers. A third man was also arrested during the investigation, and they are all facing felony fraud charges. But Itcham is on the run, so if you do spot him, call 911. Well, it is spooky season, and that means you are probably stocking up on candy and costumes right now. But in today's Smart Shopper Report, our team found those aren't the only items worth buying this month. There are tons of big sales to look for. The first is Target Circle Week from October 6th through the 12th. Walmart is also holding a holiday deals event from the 8th through the 13th. And of course, Amazon Prime's Big Deal Days event is October 8th and the 9th. Best Buy is holding a 48-hour flash sale those same days, all to compete. These shopping events, they're great, but should you wait? Experts tell ABC15 to avoid purchasing any items that would be cheaper on events like Black Friday.
Traditionally, the best day to buy a TV every year is going to be Black Friday. That's when we see the biggest and best discounts.
Experts also recommend to hold on to those receipts because if the price on an item you buy drops further, the store may refund the difference.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are now under an excessive heat warning all the way through Monday, as temperatures are going to stay right near that 110 mark all the way through the weekend and into next week as well. Heat alerts extended through the weekend in northwest Arizona too. That high today right back up to 110 in Phoenix, 95 today in Sedona, with highs reaching the 80s in Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low. An unseasonably hot day across the state again today, and high temperatures are going to stay this hot through the weekend with highs in Flagstaff in the low 80s every single day through the the weekend, and in the valley right near that 110 mark. We do start to see some relief, though, showing up finally in that 7-day forecast. Rain chances are back for the high country starting midweek, and temperatures here in the valley will start to trend down, with high temperatures falling into the low hundreds by next Thursday, at least dropping a little bit lower and down just below that record mark. So records in jeopardy through early next week before those temperatures finally start to trend down.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.